right, good morning everybody. It is Friday, February 18th, and today I wanted to talk about some Cactus Cutie the Cactus Cutie stamps. I'm kind of hemming and hawing because it just seems very dark to me, the lighting. I'm not sure why. Everything's kind of set up the same way. And I guess we'll just go with it. Let's see. Okay. Like I said, going to feature the Cactus Cutie stamp set today. There is, it is in the mini catalog. It is fun, and the paper I'm using with it is bright. And see the inside there. This designer series paper is Sunshine and Rainbows. You can get it for free through Celebration. So Celebration is through the end of the month. I'll put a link so you can see all the information about that going to my Stampin' Up website. We are going to be making this card today, this lovely Magenta Madness. Fun card, and then the inside, like so. All right, so should we get crafting? Let's see. I started moving some stuff around in my craft room, so hopefully I have everything. I tried to be prepared today. So we have Magenta Madness. I will have the measurements for the cardstock and the designer series paper in the description after the video. So we have Magenta Madness. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's your traditional card front. We have a little smaller than normal piece of basic white. This one is 3 by 4. And then our designer series paper is going to be 2 by 4. And it's going to be placed just like so. Oh, good morning, Lee. I'm so glad you're here. It's going to be placed like so. The card base is going to be your mat. So let's do that first. We're going to put on the designer series paper, and then like this. We're going to do some stamping with this guy. I don't know what kind of plant this is. I'm going to call it the aloe vera, but I'm not 100% sure. But this little Cactus Cutie here. And we're going to do some layering. So how we're going to do that is I stamped one of these in Evening Evergreen and one in Granny Apple Green, and I fussy cut them. What does that mean? It means I cut them with scissors. Because we're going to be doing some layering, so I did that ahead of time. Oops, we'll put them up here. Nice. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of place that here right now. But we're also going to do the pot, and the reason I'm placing it there is because I'm going to use the pot as a guideline. But the pot, I am going to use cinnamon cider, and I'm gonna stamp it off. I just think that cinnamon cider full strength is a little dark, but if you stamp off, it's almost the perfect shade of terracotta, or any pot that you would see in Yuma, Arizona, where it's been kissed by the sun for a smidge, for a time, right? Everything's just a little bit faded. In Yuma. So let's see, that's all we need for that guy. And then we're going to fussy cut this guy out. There is a punch that goes with a stamp set, and I'll show you right now. after I'm done cutting, which you could definitely punch. This is the image that you can punch out with the pot. But in my sample, I just fussy cut it, so we'll do it this way again. So this is your pot that you guys, or we're gonna be using. And here's the punch. So it can cut out this guy, this guy, this guy, and this pot. And then, not today, but probably tomorrow-ish, I'll be showing you a card making cactus with this guy, just using cardstock. So keep a lookout for that. But what we're gonna do is we're using the pot kind of as a guideline, because we're gonna stamp on this basic white here, and then we're gonna layer these guys on there. So let's get our granny apple green. So I alternated the greens, granny apple, evergreen, and then granny apple again. So we're gonna, oops, I'm moving the paper. But I don't want to adhere the paper, just in case. I gotta flip it over, do it again, something happens. You never know. So I always like to do the adhesive last. So we're gonna close that up. And then we're going to take, I have lots of little adhesive dots from Paper Pumpkin. And these work perfect because you never use all your adhesive when you order Paper Pumpkin, when you get Paper Pumpkin in the mail. And these guys are perfect for these little leaves right here. So we can layer them up like so. Here we go. And that way it's going to take just a smidge to peel all this off. Like that. Good morning, Yolanda. Oops. I don't want that one first. I want the other one first. The evening evergreen. So we're gonna alternate the leaves just a little bit, not too much. So they can just kind of peek through. Let's see, go like this. And then like so. Now using the glue dots, you're not getting too much depth or dimension on that, so that's good. And then I took Misty Moonlight. I took the little hello that comes from the stamp set. It's just super cute and to the point. And I just stamped around, where's my, it's gonna go right there. So I just stamped around the leaves. And I also used the stamped off. So it was two variations. And we're gonna, oops, like so. Just, oops, all right. And this little guy is a little fudgy, it's a little blurry, so I may stamp it on, let's go like this, right? We all, oops, made a mistake, let's fix it. We're gonna stamp it right there on some scrap. What I'm gonna do is cut it out, and I'm going to probably pop it up with some mini dimensionals just to cover up that kind of messy stamping that I did there. So we're going to use the mini dimensionals. Let's see. here we go. Okay. And I may even have to cut those guys in half. So we have regular size dimensionals, we have mini dimensionals, and you can always cut them. You can use the sides of your dimensionals where what they come on or come in. All right, so we're gonna pop this guy up just to hide that little hello that's a little spory. Peel that guy off. And if you didn't want to do this, you could definitely flip the card over. There we go. And then we're going to use the dimensionals for the pot too. So we're going to pop this guy up like so. I had the bigger ones out. I don't know what I did with them. I start pulling things and putting them on the table, and then I lose them. Please tell me I'm not the only one that loses my craft supplies pretty much right in front of me. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use some seal to put that basic white down, like so. And see, I left that ink pad open right there. I need to close that because that's just a cat waiting to step on that thing. All right, we're gonna put the pot on like so, and there we have a card. You could put some bling on this guy. It's just a great way to show off designer series paper. You have a little white space, and who wouldn't be happy to receive this card in the mail, right? So the inside, I had strips of paper. You guys know me, I love my strips of paper. We're going to put it on the top there. I don't want this anymore. And I'm going to show you the sample. So I stamped a bunch of cactus from the stamp set, and again, you'll be seeing the cards here soon. I'm having a team gathering tomorrow, and so they get first peek at them. But so I just stamped a bunch, cut a bunch out, and that's how I did this guy right here. So I stamped the pot on the piece of basic white, and then I glued the cactus onto there. But I thought that was really cute with just a note. You could just write, you know, a quick thinking of you. The greeting on the inside of the card doesn't always have to be smack in the middle. Like, I think, you know, the greeting card companies have trained us to do that, but it doesn't have to be that way. So hopefully you guys like this card. Let me know. And did I bring envelopes over here? Nope, I'm not gonna make you guys wait for me to get envelopes, but you know, never a naked envelope anymore. We're going to stamp the envelopes. I'll probably do a pot and the cactus too on the envelope. So hopefully everybody has a great Friday, a great weekend, and let me know what you guys think of the card. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching. I truly appreciate all of you. If you're watching the replay, let me know. And I will talk to you guys all soon. You guys have a great, oops, not that one, this one. You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.